It could be this simple forever.
Hey, what's going on everybody? JP here, day 2 on painting of the RV. So yeah, I'm gonna try and prime all the doors today. Let me show you how far I got. I actually put the doors back on the RV just because I didn't want anybody taking our stuff, so they're back on. I gotta take them off, but I got this plastic cowling which I glued up last night and fixed that bar, so that's good. A couple pieces. I'm gonna spray this first with the primer. Here's my spray gun setup. Got this off of Amazon, so it's a 1 liter siphon with I guess this is called a water trap, and then I have a pressure regulator so I can adjust the pressure on the sprayer from the gun. I'm going to be using U-Pol acid number 8. This is a primer I've been using on everything. It's an acid etch primer. It works really good on plastics and aluminum, which is what a lot of this stuff is. So I'm going to probably continue to work on some of the drip pieces. And then I did not get to this door, so I have to work on this door today. But yeah, so the primer, it's usually, and it's also windy today, which stinks. So it's really windy. The primer's flash time is about 5 minutes between coats, and then it says about 20 minutes before you can put down the final coat. So I still gotta wipe everything down with some alcohol, get as much dust off as I can, and then we'll get to painting. All right, here we go. Cool thing about this air gun, the sprayer, it has a filter built into the bottom of it, so that's really good too. Alright, so what my plan is that while after I spray these couple of items, what I can do is then move on to do some other work while they dry. Then I can come back, do another coat, and then I can always be moving back and forth just to keep myself working and keep everything moving. So alright, so once I spray these, I'm going to start pulling the doors off and start getting to work on those. Alright, hopefully this works out pretty good. Alright.
Something tells me there's a good time coming. Just wait and see. You got to put a little faith in something, might as well be with me. You feel it when the bass starts grooving. Go ahead and move your feet. Around here we ain't afraid of nothing, dancing like no one sees. I feel free, so free, so free.
Alright, little update, because it's getting late. It's about 10 after 5, and I'm going to probably have to start cleaning up soon, but I've got a lot of work done. I finally got this off the front quarter panel. And that came off of there, and as you can see, there's a lot of rust that I got to treat under here. I got to clean up some of this, but yeah. Big doors finally gotten sprayed. The drip rail, I got that other drip rail still to do from this side. I'm going to try and spray this right now. I just finished sanding it, but here are all our doors, and there's the side piece. So this is all primered. It's all ready to go. I wanted to paint it today because I have the other door I could do. I have all the rear bumper pieces to do, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. It was very windy today, and Tomorrow's going to be less wind, so I think it'll be better for painting the final coat. So yeah, all right, so that's about it. I'm just going to spray this quarter panel and then yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight because I got to start cleaning up. Good thing is it's not going to rain, so I could probably leave a lot of the stuff as it is, but I'm probably going to hang the doors again just to keep prying eyes from looking into the RV. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. I'm still putting down primer. Not going as fast as I thought it would, and part of the reason is because I keep uncovering issues. More on that later. First, I'm going to throw down some more primer. All right. All right, so a little bit about those issues. Number one is rust everywhere. So here's the wheel cowling off, and you can see all the rust in there. So I got to continue to spray all this rust. And here, yesterday, I didn't show it because basically it's just priming doors. We got all the doors. And again, I put them back on for nighttime. But here's another issue there. This is behind this wheel cover, and you can see how badly rotted this out is. How rotted out it is. So I have to try and treat this. This is not really salvageable, so I'm probably going to trim off this so at least it won't break off anymore, and then clean it up as best I can. And then just treat everything in here, which I've already begun to do. You can see it's still got the Rust-Oleum stuff. And we'll just continue to work on that. Big thing today, I got to pull off the driver's side cowling over the wheel. And then get that all primed. And then I'm probably going to start shooting the blue today for everything. The bins, the rear bumpers. Get that all shot today. And then I think we have rain coming on Sunday, so today is Friday. I'll have tomorrow. My goal would be to paint the rear of the RV, get this trim piece painted, this all painted so I could put all the bumper assemblies, and then I might actually paint this wall because it's a big wall and it's only one window I have to tape off. Get this done. I can put the panels and the trim on here. So, and obviously paint to here and probably paint this wall up to there so I can get that done, and this wall as well because I have that. Just two windows. So it's a lot of thinking going on how I'm going to attack this and get it done before the rain. I think once I start shooting blue, it takes about an hour for it to dry, and luckily today is going to be 67, so it's going to be nice and warm. Everything should dry up really fast. The primer is pretty much dry. It flashes in 5 minutes, so I can put another coat down. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep trying to work. Always have something to do. Yeah, so I wish I had a better plan than that, but the other issue, or the other thing I got to do, I got to disassemble the front. So the side trim piece, the hood that opens, this light is a separate piece, and then this. I might spray this with it on. I don't know, but I just don't want to spray into the engine. And then you have to back tape everything. So, yeah. That's another thing I got to figure out. So, all right, here we go. All right, so I got the front cowling off, but this is cracked on this side, and I think last winter when we were here, I had to glue it back on with, I used 3M 5200. So now I'm trying to go through, scrape off all that 5200 so I can then sand it, because these adhesives, you put sandpaper and it just gums up everything with your sandpaper, and it gums up the material. So I'm trying to get that. I'm going to sand that corner. I'm actually going to Bondo it and then repair it. And while that's being repaired, I can still do some primer on some of the other items I have to do, and then we can get back to doing a full sand on it and getting it ready for primer. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's just going to be a little bit extra work. All right, so part of the problem with this piece is that it's got two screw holes here and over here. This one didn't break off, but you can see there's a plastic flange right here. The screw sits into, it's a flathead or a pan head, presses it into the wall after it snaps on so it doesn't flap. Last time, this cracked off and then you can't screw through because then it won't grip to this. So my fix for that is I'm going to epoxy a piece of aluminum in there, so the aluminum will always be there and it won't break off like a piece of plastic. Alright, I'm going to mix up some Bondo and then we'll start to getting this prepped. Get this fixed up. Alright everybody, so slight delay on the front driver's cowling is that it has these plastic tabs that seat onto a metal clip on the rail of the side of the RV. 1, 2, 3 have broken off. I just fixed one, and what I'm doing, I have this piece of aluminum put in here. I wedged that like that, and then I'm using the plastic welder with the mesh . So, and I'm trying to rebuild it. So then once it gets hard, I can sand it so it's nice and flat with the other surface, and maybe it'll work. Enough to get onto the clip, so we'll see.
The floor's open, come and take my hand. I'm a bad rammer jammer, yes you know I am. And the band's hitting harder than a battering ram, getting everybody out there to see. It's heating up in here, oh hot damn. I can barely feel my body, but I still can't dance. There's no end to a party like the one we're at, so keep going till they tell us to leave.
Alright, so that's basically it, and I will come back once this is nice and cool and sand this down, and hopefully it works. We'll see. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this last one and then start doing the Bondo. So, alright, see you in a little bit.